How are you? Good morning. Good morning, IG. How are you this morning? It's a great morning today. Oh my goodness, it is a great morning. And so I want to get right to it. I want to know how you all are doing this morning. Um, we are in the land of the living, and that's the most important part, right? And so I want to talk with you today about the devastation of hair loss, right? And then healing your sister locks from the devastation of hair loss, right? And so I have spoken about this subject several times, but today is going to be a little different. I want to actually talk to you about the emotional feelings that you feel when you see your hair thinning and thinning and thinning, right? But first, let's take care of a little housekeeping. We want to acknowledge all of the people who've taken the time to view this video. So I want to thank you so much on IG, on YouTube, for taking the time and tuning in and viewing this. Um, for you who are on YouTube, if you like the videos that I make and the tutorials that I put out, give me a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe, so that you will know, so that you'll be in the family, right? You'll be in the community, in the community. And if you want to know when I upload another video, make a post on YouTube, do anything on YouTube, hit that little bell. And that's a notification bell, and it will let you know when I go live or when I make another video, upload a video, do a post, whatever. And so that's your notification. And for those who mention and who want to support this channel, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That keeps me encouraged. On the video, below this video, there's a navigation bar where you do click that thumbs up. But right next to that, or in the vicinity, there is a little button that says thanks. And that's an area that you can click on and you can donate to this channel. That would be so wonderful and appreciated. And that helps me to stay encouraged. First of all, it helps me to continue to make these videos for you. And then also, so thank you so much for that. Those who go ahead and send a little appreciation, love offering. I appreciate it. And then for those who want to chat with me, want to talk, want to communicate, let's talk, let's communicate. In the bottom there, it's a comment section where you can make comments, you can ask me questions. That's for you to talk to each other. So let's do that. And then in the below this video as well, in the description, there are more videos that you can enjoy. I have the links there for you. I have the links for the club, the Beautiful Locks Club. I also have the link for Beautiful Hair Products, right? The store. So I just want to get that out the way. So we're going to talk about what the emotional feelings are. And let you know there may be a way for you to truly heal your hair loss, your scalp. So stay with me to the very end of this video, and I will definitely reveal how you can begin healing your hair loss, right? Now, I'm not making any guarantees, that's something I cannot guarantee. But if you follow the steps that I'm going to share with you, there is a greater way that you can possibly experience hair growing back. So stay with me to the end. Okay, so we're going to talk about three things. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? How are you? So we're going to talk about three things, right? We're going to talk about what does hair loss feel like emotionally, and what causes hair loss, right? And then how do you heal? What's the solution for hair loss? And in particular, those who have sister locks, right? Sister locks. I say sister locks, right? But it's sister locks, right? And so we're going to talk about that. But let's define what hair loss truly is. Okay, let's define what it is. So, hair loss typically occurs when the normal hair growth cycle is disrupted, right? Resulting in fewer hairs growing back to replace that hair that has fallen out. That's what hair loss is. Okay, now we're going to talk about hey, Carolyn, on YouTube as well. So we're going to talk about the ways that you can lose your hair. Okay, let's talk about that. First of all, it's heredity, right? Right, it's heredity. So it's a pattern baldness, right? So I've seen more and more women these days, maybe because they're just accepting what it is, but I've seen more and more women that is not wearing wigs. They're just wearing their hair. It's like it is what it is, right? So that's a pattern baldness. It's genetic, and it affects men and women, right? So with women, the hair is just the same. You'll see women that don't have hair right here in the crown part or right here in the back. All the back is gone. Okay. Then there is number 2, hormonal changes. So we as women, right, and men, but some men experience baldness in their 20s, right? And so it's kind of rare for a woman to experience that. But anyway, there are hormonal changes. So you have hormonal imbalances due to, for younger women, pregnancy, childbirth, menopause for us older ladies, right? And then thyroid diseases, thyroid conditions. And so it can lead to temporary hair loss or permanent hair loss, right? Um, okay, good morning. I couldn't hear you on IG. Oh, you can't hear me on IG. Wow. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Do I have this on? I have it on. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Let me make sure. Okay, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully you can hear me now on IG. Oh my goodness. Can you hear me now on IG? Can you go back and just see if you can hear me on IG? Right. I would hate to not be heard on IG. So, but anyway, so that, like I said, number 1 is hereditary. Number 2 is hormonal imbalances. And then number 3 is medical conditions, right? You may have an autoimmune system disorder, right? And a lot of that comes, and that leads to what we call alopecia, which sometimes you will see a spot. I can hear you. All right. Thank you, Carolyn. Which sometimes you can have a spot. It starts out as a spot in your scalp. And then it just gets, bigger and bigger. Okay. And then sometime you may have a scalp infection. That's why it's so important to be careful about scratching your scalp, right? The products that you use in your scalp, people's hands in your head, right? If you're not aligning your spirits together with the person that's actually doing your hair, I would really look at that. I would really, really look at that. All right, great, Carolyn. Thank you. And so let's talk about what actually brings on hair loss. So we talk about stress. So we talked about a hereditary, right? We talked about a medical condition. We talked about hormonal changes. Now let's talk about stress, the big S, right? And so sometime you may have an a big life event that has taken place, right? You might experience a death of a loved one, some type of tragedy, some type of some type of bad news. Your body might have changed. The chemistry might have changed. Something brings on something job related, right? School related, relationships. A lot of those things bring on a great amount of stress. And when we don't deal with it, when we don't know how to deal with it, our immune system attacks our follicles. And so this is what brings on the hair loss, right? And let me bring that up a little bit. And so that it causes an onset of hair loss when we have a big event, a life change that has taken place in our lives. It causes great amount of stress, so our hair starts coming out and thinning out, right? Also, the medications, some medications that you take can have an adverse effect, right? There are big side effects to some of the medications. So I always encourage you to look at what the side effects are, and look and see if there's something else that you can take, a lower dosage or something natural. It just depends on what it is. So I would definitely talk to your doctor about that. But do your research. Blood thinners. A lot of people are on blood thinners, the baby aspirin, right? And some people have been on this stuff for years, and they never question their doctor. They never say, what else can I do, right? To be natural, you know what I'm saying? To heal. It's like you just kind of write off the fact that you're going to take this for the rest of your life. And it does not have to be that way. And so just, do your research. Those who have gone through cancer, chemo drugs, right? A lot of that stuff contributes to hair thinning and hair loss. Okay. So now, really our hair is an emotional part of our being. We get emotional about our hair, right? We get emotional. I know I have a story. What is your story, right? What is your story? I'm always interested to know how you grew up with your hair, like around your family, your friends. Were people jealous because you had that quote unquote good hair, right? You don't have to be ashamed of having silky, coily, curly, wavy, beautiful, long hair. But because of our culture, we made people feel bad for having that. We made people feel bad for having long hair, and then we made those who didn't have long hair feel bad. So we have been our worst enemy, right? We have been our worst enemy. And so in Matthew chapter 10, verse 30, it says, this is a New Living Translation, even the very hairs on your head are all numbered, right? Whether you have 2 strands of hair or 2 million strands of hair, they're all numbered. God knows, right? And so let's talk about the emotional feelings that you may have when it comes to your hair loss. So it's like, for some, it's like a silent earthquake, right? It's like you look in the mirror one day and you start seeing hair a little at a time, just like the spot is just getting larger and larger where you have lost some hair. And it shatters your sense of self, right? It shatters, it's like an abrupt loss, like you're mourning a loss, right? I've had women that say that their hair used to be long and thick and full, and now their hair is just a whisper of what it used to be, right? And so you have feelings of insecurity, right? You have feelings of being unattractive, and feelings of like a disconnect between who you are and what you're looking at in the mirror. And that's devastating. That's devastating. It's like a personal symbol of loss. Like I said, like you're not beautiful anymore. You don't feel useful and vital anymore, right? Because typically old women, right, lose their hair, right? Hey, drinking from my saucer, how are you? Um, and so, so it's an emotional loss. It's an emotional loss. And so, I want to change that. I want to be an instrument to help you change that. That's what I want to do, right? And so let's now talk about the solution. The solution that I know, that I've personally used, because let me tell you, in the past, I had sores and, I had pus coming out of my head. I had to shave all of my hair. I didn't think my hair was going to ever grow back, right? And I know that God led me to the solution. Good morning. The solution of how to fix it, right? How to fix it. And then Sisterlocks just came along and rocked my world, right? So Sisterlocks, I say Sisterlocks just came and changed my whole self-esteem. I call my hair esteem, the possibilities of me actually having healthy, beautiful, long hair, right? And so I want to share that with you. So healing truly is possible, and I want to share that with you. So I want to know, first of all, in the comments, in the comments, are you sick and tired of being sick and tired of your hair thinning and being, and experiencing hair loss? If you are, write it in the chat, in the comment. Yes, I am. And I want to ask you another question. Are you willing to do what I share have worked for me and others to repair and hopefully grow your hair back? Right? I want to know that. So while you're getting your thoughts together and putting it in the chat, let me just share with you what has helped me and others, right? So what has helped me have been being gentle with my hair, being consistent with my care, the care of my hair, right? Through massaging my scalp, right? And I think I've shared this with you all that it was bald here on the side, just bald on the side for a long time. And I just started putting my lavender castor oil on my around my edges and just really massaging it and just being, consistent with that. And I'm telling you, look here. First of all, I had created this lock, right? I had created this lock a while back, right? To because all that was bald. And now I have more hair sprouting up on the side. You see that little tiny lock? I was able to create that little tiny lock. So my hair is filling in. It's not going to be bald anymore. You see that lock? It's going to fill that space in once that hair grows out. So that's just one spot, right? That's just one spot. And then I told you I had started kind of thinning in the crown of my head. And you see my hair is not thin there anymore, right? I want to be an example, and I'm sharing what worked for me and then others that followed my lead, right? So massaging is good, and using the best hair care products is key, right? And of course, steaming, right? There she is, Stella the steamer, right? Stella the steamer. That's her right there. That is my best hair friend. So steaming your Sisterlocks is a game changer. And so that, I'm not going to go into all the different processes that I go through, that we go through, but just know that using beautiful hair products, which are right here, keeping your hair moisturized, right? Keeping your hair hydrated and moisturized is key, you all, to healthy scalp and hair. When you have a healthy scalp, you're going to produce healthy hair. So you have to start from the inside out. And that means changing your diet, looking at your diet, changing the way you eat. For those who smoke and drink, reevaluate that to see if it really is helping or not, right? I don't want to tell you what to do, but just reevaluate that and see how beneficial or not that it is in your life. And so, what I want to share with you is the fact that beautiful hair products will definitely fragrance the atmosphere. It will. It will fragrance the atmosphere, giving you a feeling of bliss and excitement for the feelings of what could be new hairs popping up in your head, that you can then create new sister locks to fill those blank spaces in, right? You're going to feel amazing when that happens. I'm telling you, it's exciting. When that starts happening, when you start seeing the result of the process and the work that you put in, and I say work, meaning WERK, that means your me time work, right? That means time that you take for yourself, because hashtag hair care is self-care, right? Hair care is self-care. And I know a lot of us are guilty. We feel like, it takes too much time. I don't have time for my hair. It takes too long and I have to do too much. But listen, let me tell you, it is worth the time that you take, because you're going to get your energy back. Your attitude is going to change. You may even get that job promotion just from your attitude change, right? The way you walk, you're going to hold your shoulders back. When we have healthy hair, when we start feeling good about ourselves, the energy emanates from the inside out to others, right? We're going to smile bigger, right? We're going to, like I said, we're going to be feeling ourselves. We're going to feel like we cute, right? You're going to simplify your hair life by using the best products. And of course, the best products is what? Beautiful hair products, right? They are specially designed and formulated for your sister locks, right? And you're going to consistently steam your hair, right? I'm telling you, this is a game changer. I don't care what nobody say, honey. I have proof. I have proof, right? Proof is in the pudding. First of all, y'all seen my hair. When my hair was that short, it just started growing more and more and more, right? And just being consistent with weekly care, right? Now, if that's too much for some people, then do every other week. Do what works for you. But I'm telling you, what has worked for me and for those who have adopted these steps is weekly care. Because what that is it's like you're setting a date with yourself. And we call this our me time, right? Now, let me tell you. So beautiful hair products, our Beautiful Locks Club, have everything you need, right? I teach women how to embrace their beauty from the inside out, right? We talk about health, we talk about attitude, we talk about our affirming ourselves, and then certainly we talk about the health of our hair. So Beautiful Hair Products has everything you need. The bundle, right? The premium moisturizing steamer bundle has everything you need. It has all the products that you need in here, plus the accessories that goes with it that helps to hold in your moisture, right? And so you can go on my website at beautifulhairproducts.com and you can take a look at the website and see exactly. Let me put it in the chat here on YouTube. And you can see exactly what we offer for those who wear Sisterlocks, right? And so, you know, go do shop until you drop, because like I said, we have everything that you need for the care of your Sisterlocks. Now, for you who need a community, an accountability partner that want to connect with other women that's going in the same direction, that's on the same path that you are, that understands your journey, we have Beautiful Locks Club. It's a paid club. It's only for those who are serious, who really, because we all know, right? When we put our money out, we're going to pay attention. So people that pay attention, right? And so it's a paid club. And we just yesterday, and I'm going to put the link in the chat as well. Yesterday, y'all, we had our first My Sisterlocks Journey Journal Cooperative. And I had so much fun. Carolyn was there too. Carolyn, in the chat, can you just tell the people what you got out of it, how you benefited from it? And so we have a wonderful membership over there at the Beautiful Locks Club. Carolyn is a club member. Carolyn's been following. She's a super fan. I call her a super fan, right? And so, and her hair is absolutely gorgeous. She's been following the protocol. And I'm telling you, the proof is in the pudding, right? And so you might want to go and look at her interview. It's, I think, God, I can't remember the title of the video, but I was interviewing Carolyn Shepherd. So go and see if you can find that video. And you will see her live on here with me a few weeks ago, and her hair is absolutely gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She knows she look cute, right? And y'all won't even guess what her age is. I'll let her share that. I'll let her share that with you. But anyway, I am putting the link to the club in the chat on YouTube, so you can check us out. Like I said, when you go on there, beautifullocksclub.com, you will see all that you get for your membership. And but the most important thing that you'll get is confidence, right? You will gain friendships. You will get exclusive content and lives that I only do for my club members. You deserve the best, so I come with the best. And it's only growing, right? It's only growing. It's getting, I tell you, right now I'm working on this exclusive affirmations program. And it's going to be, it's an awesome program. And so I can't wait for you all to be part of it. I won't mention it right now because we have, it was exclusive just for our club members, but I'm going to share it with the public. So I'll just hold off for that. What you say, Carolyn, I got out of it. It really is a safe community, and we can talk and see everyone. Yes, yes, yes. All right, great. So Carolyn, like I say, she is a great member. And like I said, we went through and wrote our first entry in our journals yesterday. You can get the journals on my website at beautifulhairproducts.com. And at the top navigation, you will see that it says Sisterlocks Journal. You can get them there. And I'm telling you, it's like, you know how you put all your stuff online? What if something happened to the online world? You won't have your pictures, you won't have your evidence, your content. So this journal is created especially for that, to put your pictures in, to write your own unique hair story. And so go on the website and let me share with you what the back says, right? Go on the website and get your journal today. And then on the next cooperative, you can join us where we just come and we write our feelings and what we want to say on here. So I wanted to just let you know that when you follow the protocol that has been proven over and over and over, you will begin to heal from the inside out, right? Your hair, I'm telling you, like I said, I can't make guarantees because there are so many issues that go into hair loss and all that. But I just I wanted to share with you what has worked for me and others, right? And that is following the steps, the system that's put in place, using the products that is designed for your sister locks, right? And to add steaming to your regimen. The products, the steamer and the bundle is on the website. So simply go to the website, and at the top it'll say steamer bundles. Pick your bundles. We have 4 collections now. We have the rose petals collection that comes with the steamer. We have the lavender collection, which this is the lavender collection here. It comes with the steamer as well. We have the argan collection, right? And we also have the peppermint collection, right there, right? And that also comes with the steamer. So you get everything that you need to be successful in your hair, your Sisterlocks hair journey in the steamer bundles, right? Carolyn was one of the first ones to get the steamer bundle. She got the whole shebang, right? That's why I said she's a super fan, because she follows the protocol, right? And so she said, in the journal, I have a lot of information on my hair. Very good. Carolyn is going to also get this journal, right? My goal is for all the members to have this journal so that in the next 12 months, it's a 12-month calendar in here. So in the next 12 months, we can flaunt our journey. I'm telling you, it's going to be nice just to have it in hand and to see how far we have come, right? You see, I'm telling you, this thing is wonderful. It's a great tool to have in hand. And I want all my members to have it. So go on Beautiful Hair Products and get yours. So I'm not going to hold you long, right? I just want to know that there may be a way that you can heal your devastation of hair loss. And that is to follow the protocol to the T. And I mean, what do you have to lose? More hair, right? But I don't want you to lose more hair. I want you to gain more hair. I want your hair to grow, don't you? Right? Isn't that what you want? So give it a try, you all. Give it a try. Try something new. In order for something to change, you have to do something different, right? And so this is something different. So I want to thank you all so much for, hanging with me today. Thank you, Carolyn, for your help, for letting me know you can hear me on IG now, and now you're on, on YouTube. I really appreciate you. And so, ladies, and maybe a gentleman, listen, I didn't want to be long with you today. I did want to come strong, and I hope that little news is good news for you, so that you can end your hair loss in a way that you can have a testimonial and you can have evidence of following the leader and following the protocol, so that you can be happy, healthy, and your hair strong. All right. So listen, you all have a good day the rest of the day. Thank you, Carolyn, and everybody who joined me. Thank you so much on IG, and you all have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.